Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 2nd. I'm Jason Stanton. This is my morning musing for today. My office, I've mentioned before, it looks out over our preschool playground. It is empty now. In fact, a couple of the things have been removed because we're going to replace them with a couple new pieces of playground equipment that we're really excited about. But one of the things I love about being able to look out on the playground is remembering again and again how that is where kids learn the most. I don't have any studies to back that up. I'm just going to say that. Obviously they learn how to read and write and do math in the classroom. There's lots of things we learn in the classroom that are very important. But that playground, that's where they learn patience as they wait to get that three-wheeler that they really want to ride. Maybe they only want to ride it because he or she has it first, but for whatever the reason, they have to practice patience. They have to practice confession and forgiveness on the playground because there's a lot of things that happen out there for which little ones, our 3 and 4-year-olds, need to say, I'm sorry, and then need to respond by saying, I forgive you. I understand. It's okay. As much as those things get practiced, the playground is also a place to get stronger, a place to grow endurance, and a place to gain skills. Our playground doesn't have one of these, but my favorite part of a playground when I was growing up was a swing. And it was amazing how with every year, I was able to pump a little harder to go up a little higher. And I'd learn how to jump from my furthest position. That's how I'd dismount or get off. The endurance piece, I watch those kids run around. Basically, all they do is chase each other around and around and around our playground. And there's an endurance that comes with playing hard. The skills come from, throwing balls at each other or the minute little things that they do in the sandboxes with their toys and racing things and the balance that comes from different parts of the playground, the speed, of course. I bring up the I bring up the playground because of it's how like marriage it is to me. And I'm thinking about marriage because it's my anniversary today. Marriage is a playground for life, I find. It's not the only one. We could also say a lot of the things I'm about to say. We could say them about friendships, about being a sibling or a child to a parent. But marriage feels more like a playground than any of those other relationships that I know. Maybe that has to do with the relationship I've built with Carla. But because it is a relationship unlike any other, it is made by choice, like a friendship, but it's also creating kind of a family relationship too. Like I can't unson myself from my parents or undad myself from my kids. I know divorce happens. I get that, but there is this like both and about marriage that I choose it, and I've found myself vowed to it. And with that combination comes a unique kind of playground where a unique set of lessons happen, where my emotional strength and my faith strength and my physical strength and endurance and skills, all those things that happen for kids on a playground, how they get stronger and learn to endure and they learn those skills. I feel like marriage is a playground for life. And, every married couple's playground looks different, has different stations, as each couple goes through their own ups, downs, and all arounds at different times. Different stations, different obstacles, you could say, different strengths to bring to the playground, maybe different kinds of fun that can be had at the playground. Today I'm married 20 years, and there have been a couple days when one or the other of us wanted to take our ball and go home. But in the 7,304 days, no, I have not been counting. I just looked it up on Google. It says that June 2nd, 2001 was 7,304 days ago. It feels like it was yesterday. It feels like it's been a dream. Because of this gift from God named Carla, I am stronger. I have more endurance for all kinds of challenges that come up in life. I have skills that I never thought I'd learn to have as a human being. I feel like I'm just a better human because I've been married. And so for marriage, for Carla in particular, I say thanks be to God.